And the 49ers blew a 10-point halftime lead as the Titans escaped with a 20-17 win. Well, Jimmy G threw one of his 2 picks in the second half and also had a turnover on downs late in the third quarter as San Francisco's playoffs hopes may now really be in danger. So, Shannon, you had been big on the Niners as a threat in the NFC playoffs. So how much faith do you lose now in San Francisco after Jimmy G's second half?
Jimmy G was awful. Skipped that first interception that he threw to Jack Rabbit. I don't know what he saw. Jack Rabbit was playing outside leverage on Kittle, but he never moved. He didn't expand, and so when Kittle ran the little hook right inside, Jack Rabbit was right there.
Well, he was like the primary receiver. Yeah.
Look at this, Skip. Jack Rabbit, he stares him down.
And that's for 14-0 now, and maybe that'd be a death.
Look at Jack Rabbit.
Yeah.
Jack Rabbit says, "Oh, you're throwing it to him."
Oh, thank you. Yeah. He'll catch it.
That's at worst case scenario, Skip. That's 3 points. You're going to get 3 out of that. You get nothing.
Yeah.
And then he overthrows.
That was second and goal at the 8-yard line.
So you don't even give yourself an opportunity at third and goal.
No.
And then he overshoots Deebo Samuel. Skip, if you didn't watch the game and you just looked at the stats this morning, you like, man, Jimmy G was 26 and 35, 333.
Yep.
With a touchdown and 2. Like, dang, they should have won. Deebo had 9 for $159. But if you watch the game, a game that should have been 17-0, maybe 21-0,
yep,
he kept the Titans in the ball game. And then the Titans got running with Tannehill. They couldn't guard A.J. Brown because I don't know why they wouldn't double him like they were doing Kittle. Why not double him? Because he wasn't going anywhere else. He was just throwing the ball up to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown was rewarding his confidence in him by pulling it down. But Jimmy G cost his team, Skip. Jimmy G, and that, Skip, this is why they went and got Trey Lance. This is why they traded all those.
They traded the sun and the moon. Because
you got a guy that he can't really stay healthy. And when he stays healthy, he makes the most. What are you thinking? Listen, I've known Kyle Shanahan since he was about 10 or 11 years old.
Yep.
I watched him hold a cord for his dad on our sidelines. So I know him. I know how his dad feels about mistakes, especially at that position, because he said you cannot win if that guy, because he touches the ball on every single play. If he turns it over, you can't win with that. Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy G, you got to be the you-know-what. Skip, he cost this team. They should have won this game.
They should have.
They should have won. They had it. Skip, we didn't even show the one where he overthrew Juszczyk. Wide open for a touchdown. He throws the ball out of bounds.
That also would have made it 14-0. It would have been a killer play. Go ahead and show it if we have it, please.
Skip, with no pressure. Skip, look at this. Look at what the Jimmy.
It's the classic wheel route that nobody covered. Right? This is your fullback wide open for a touchdown, and you miss him by about.
And he got and Juszczyk got great hands.
He does. He's very.
They throw it to Skip. They put him out wide and throw him a slant route. They're throwing stops. Yes.
That's where you schemed it up, where Kyle had him dead to rights. I got you. I got you.
And Jimmy G's like, I got you too, out of bounds.
So to pile on, can we see the other interception? The one that Hooker got. It's to Deebo, just to.
The ball came funny out of his hands.
It was like wobbling all over the place. I don't know.
I'm like, look at this. What is this?
Okay. And then could we please cap off Jimmy G's night by showing the crucial turning point play, which was 4th and 6 at the 40. This is late in the third quarter. This is 4th and 6. And there's the.
This one, the Ayuk.
I don't know if Ayuk sat too fast, but he thought he was going to keep moving.
No, but Skip,
he's wide open. I mean, you got him. Right?
Yes. Put it on him because Ayuk sees the guy. He's throttling it down.
Can you see what Kyle did on the sideline? This is what you just referred to. Look at Kyle on the sideline. He just.
Yeah. Skip, the guy. I see the guy out there. So I'm going to throttle down. You hit me. Let me turn and get up and get the first down because I'm short of the first down.
Correct. Okay. So 4 plays that he left on the table lost the game.
Shallow.
Yep. It was a very close. It was a nip-tuck game that you should have won.
Yes.
If you make those plays, you're going to win the game.
Yeah.
Or don't make the 2 plays, right? Okay. So here's the case-closing statistic on Jimmy G, and I've never been a fan. This year, when Jimmy G plays a game with no interceptions, that team is 7-0, 7-0 with no picks. When he does throw at least 1 pick, that team is now 1-6. I think it adds up. I think that's all you need to know.
Right.
That is the nutshell, the broken nutshell of the 49ers season.
Right.
7-0 without, 1-6 with picks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's this guy. That's the guy who got you to the brink of a Super Bowl championship.
Right.
You're up 20-10 early in the third quarter. Mahomes is coming unraveled. 2 straight interceptions he's thrown. And what happens? Jimmy G completely came apart right before your very eyes, right?
Yep.
And he even had the late throw to Emmanuel Sanders that he missed.
Oh, yeah, I would have been forgiven because he had him wide open. If he puts that on him, Skip, that's a touchdown.
Okay, so that's you're damned if you do or damned if you don't. He can get you to the precipice of greatness. Even this year, he's had long stretches. I'm not going to say of greatness, but of very goodness.
Very good. That's good enough to get you to the playoffs.
Correct. And yet, in the end, I was all for. In fact, I gave Kyle and his father and John Lynch standing ovation for going up there to get Trey Lance because I love Trey Lance's upside. I love it a little more than Mac Jones's upside. And I know a lot of people second-guess them for not taking Mac Jones at that point. I've seen flashes already of Trey Lance, but I'm going to remind everybody he played at North Dakota State, and they did not play football last year except for one COVID-related game, right? Okay, so in the pandemic, they played one game. So he had gone a whole year with one football game. And it was probably unfair to throw him into the fire, but he did get thrown into one fire at Arizona when they were riding the highest. Remember that? I thought he played pretty well. They lost 17-10 at Arizona. His QBR wasn't great. It was 31. But he can run the football because in the time that he's played this year, he's run it 30 times for 137 yards. That's 4.6 a play.
Yeah.
If you give Kyle that other chess piece where the quarterback can hurt you, he's 6'4", 225, and he can run.
Right.
And he has a big arm, and he'll get nothing but better. He's so far 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. I would have closed my eyes and gone with him from the start this year. And you would have had to pay the piper early because he's going to have to figure it out. But I say if you'd gotten him up to speed by now, they would be a better team going forward with Trey Lance at quarterback.
Yeah.
Now it's to the point where even though you got the Texans, but then you have to close at the Rams, I don't know if you want to throw Trey Lance.
No.
Okay,
they still got outside chance at the playoffs, Skip. I think they're going to ride with this kid.
They almost have to.
Ride with Jimmy.
And the other problem with Trey Lance was, remember, going back to it's about the 5th game, he fractured the index finger on his throwing hand. So I don't even know if he's capable of playing. He did dress last night, and I guess he was the backup, but he hasn't played. He didn't even get the Taysom Hill packages because his finger's been fractured.
I think the thing is, Skip, and if you look at the 49ers defensively, their front 7 is really good.
It is.
You look at Bosa, you look at Armstead, you look at guys, but their secondary is atrocious. And the thing is that if the quarterback can stand in there, if they can lock it up, guys are scot-free. I mean, guys just, A.J. Brown is doing what he's doing. Those guys are wide. I mean, on third, Jimmy G. Tannehill is rolling to his left and he just throws it.
He did. Hey, A.J. Brown is really good.
He is. I mean,
and he'd been gone for a while.
Got to be able to stay healthy. His back had hamstring. Yeah, he's legit. He made the Pro Bowl last year. Skip, they got Trent Williams, a solid offensive line. They can run the football. Trent Williams, the best left tackle in football.
He is.
It's just Jimmy G. Is that you get these type of games, Skip, and you look at his overall numbers, you're like 322 on 35 attempts, 26 completions.
Yep.
But then you go back and look. He gift-wrapped Tennessee the first touchdown. He gift-wrapped it for him.
That's what he does.
It's hard. It's really, really hard for a team to overcome bad quarterback play. And normally when your quarterback plays bad, you normally lose the game.
Yep.
The days of Skip, we're going to rely on our defense. The defense go do. No, it's hard. And as you go further, it gets harder and harder. But you're going to find out with your Cowboys about bad quarterback play. About bad quarterback play.
You've been telling me, you better beware. Those 49ers just might make it to Jerry World for that first-round playoff game. And I say, bring Jimmy G on. Bring him on.
If they do, I'm still taking them over you.
Yeah. Are you really?
Yeah, I sure
would. Just in case that happens. Can we bet, what do you want, 5 cases on that? I'll take Dallas right now.
All I'm saying is, Skip, you got your work cut out for you. You might have to see the Rams. You might have to see Tampa, and you already talking about my team. You're not getting through that gauntlet. You're not beating Rams, Bucks, Packers.
I'm just seeing Super Bowl. That's all I'm seeing.
What you see it?
Huh?
Where you see it?
I see it in the distance.
No.
I got LASIK. I can see 2015.
Right here.
As a matter of fact, I've been driving around. I haven't seen any Super Bowl, anything Super Bowl related put up yet. So,
actually, there's a billboard right by Fox driving in.
Is it?
Actually, yeah. So they're getting ready around here. I just noticed
I must be coming.
On the billboard yet. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
But these other two guys we're about to talk about, they could be in the mix. Rodgers, does he have
Rod.
or does Brady have a fighting chance? We'll tell you what TB12 needs to do to get back in the mix next.